In today's video.
I don't think that's true. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about this, whatever, who cares. I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding.
Stop. The bigger picture is realizing this is going to keep going. It's not going to stop. Here's this. You might as well lie and say this is just a friend now. Just say this is my friend. He's here to be with me and we're just...
2025 in San Diego. In recent news, a disturbing moment from TwitchCon 2025 in San Diego went viral after a short 10-second clip surfaced showing popular Twitch streamer and cosplayer Emiru allegedly being assaulted during a meet and greet. In the footage, Emiru is seen smiling and greeting fans when a man suddenly steps forward and appears to grab her, prompting nearby security to immediately intervene and push him away. The clip quickly spread across X, Reddit and TikTok, sparking outrage from the online community. Many viewers on r/livestream fail described the encounter as traumatizing, with one comment reading, "That's a traumatizing moment if I've ever seen one. Dude was huge too." Others criticized TwitchCon's event safety, saying Twitch bragged about boosted security, and yet one of the top female streamers gets assaulted on day one, sparking outrage from the online community, with some speculating that the guy had a knife on him, sharing it in the following. Emiru said in her recent stream that Twitch allowed her to do her live show at TwitchCon on the condition that she do a meet and greet. She was also not allowed to bring her own security guard, as he was banned for stopping a weird guy at a previous TwitchCon. Everyone making fun of Pokey and Valkyrie for not going out of safety concerns look pretty stupid now. Imagine that guy had a knife or literally anything sharp. I'm pretty sure he did. After this went down, Twitch immediately issued a statement over on Twitter X in the following: "The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team and, per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point and will have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community." Well, I found a better view of the guy who assaulted Emiru. He seemed to walk away alone after doing so.
Yeah, I got a hashtag give it back. So, sneak meet and greet was pretty cool though. That was fun. Saw the homies back there. Dude, I can't imagine what Joe's doing this whole time.
Looks like he went around the entrance to the meet and greet and around any sort of security.
Where we at? There's 7? Did someone say 7? Do I have 7 minutes? How much time, actually?
It's less than 10 minutes.
Wait, are we actually cooked? It's over, guys. Stream is over. We gotta head back to the,
Emiru talked recently about Twitch banning her favorite security guard from TwitchCon.
I don't think that's true. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about this, whatever, who cares. I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came, and then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like perma-banned from the venue forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him while they waited for like the police to come. And
What the fuck?
And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore. I was just like, okay, like it was so sad because he did like everything.
Your AI soulmate. Create your own character. Chat, interact, accompany your.
What the F? So her security did his job and they banned him over it, only to let their security effed up like today. I'm not a lawyer, but can she sue Twitch for negligence? I mean, WTF? They got rid of a guy who did his job properly, and their security put her at risk. She had the perfect security who made her feel safe, and they banned him. They proceeded to hire renter cops who couldn't hold Paul Blart's jockstrap. She didn't deserve this. She should 100% sue Twitch over duty of care, breach of duty, and negligence. NIED. This stuff will only stop once they are held accountable, not only the attacker, but Twitch. Emiru was required to do a meet and greet at in order to keep her TwitchCon show.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but
in order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
Shame on Twitch for enforcing this kind of policy, especially in light of the events that transpired. With how high profile the top-end streamers are, contractually obligating them to stand and greet fans for 2 hours is weird and unnecessary, especially considering the amount of value they bring to the platform already. Poor Emiru had to endure the horrors of meeting her fans. How dare Twitch make her interact with the very people who watch her streams and pay her bills? It's absolutely outrageous that she had to stand in one place for 2 whole hours just for people who wanted a photo or a handshake.
Up on social media, just in terms of safety and security at TwitchCon in light of recent events. So I want to be very clear. We take security at our events like TwitchCon extremely seriously. Every year, we build on a successful approach to TwitchCon safety and security, particularly as we become aware of new or emerging security or safety challenges. So we have teams focused on this year-round, including keeping creators and community members safe on Twitch or at TwitchCon. We have rules and standards regarding TwitchCon attendees that therefore follow. And we limit, for example, if people who've been indefinitely suspended, off-service violations, they're not able to attend. We also look for things that need to protect the streamers and any other issues.
Shroud explains why he's not going to TwitchCon.
You're not going to TwitchCon?
Okay, clearly this guy's just reviewing what they're talking about, so I'm gonna talk about what I need to talk about here. So, I'm gonna say it straight up. There's no safety for female streamers, and there hasn't been ever any safety at all. As far as I'm concerned, I think there were many videos that have shown female streamers either being stalked, harassed, followed around. I don't know. But I can tell you this much. Every single fucking time this happens, it's always, we are deeply saddened by this, and it was very uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. Public speech is that, public speech is this. We're gonna keep saying the same repetitive thing, but not do anything better. As you guys know, this is going to keep happening. This is not going to stop. This is going to be an ongoing problem. You see, even though if you want to make a change, as you notice, as he said before, the person in this video, or the AI, as I might as well say, the AI in this video, stated that they banned her first security guard because he did technically a good job, what he was supposed to be doing. So, since they're banning security guards, what's the point? I can understand it now, because now these guys, whoever they are, they're allowed to freely go in, mess with her. There will be no way that this Emiru chick is going to be protected. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Twitch's authenticity, because they lack authenticity and they lack security. People were always acting a monkey's ass when they went to TwitchCon. Every time I remember little insignificant memories, that just shows that TwitchCon is for immature idiots and the creepiest of creepy. I don't know what else to say. When I saw that one fight with Cosdiv and Keemstar years ago when I was like a teenager, I was like, yeah, I get it. I think this is how it really technically operates. It's some like really weird movie type bullshit that just make you laugh. And it's just, you know, when you really think about it, like the bigger picture than the smaller one is believing this will stop. The bigger picture is realizing this is going to keep going. It's not going to stop. Here's this. You might as well lie and say this is just a friend now. Just say this is my friend. He's here to be with me and we're just hanging out. But really, it's your security guard. You might as well do it. Why not? I mean, at this point, Twitch doesn't care about your safety, so why should you care about the rules? It's not fair. Like, I'm being put in danger. First of all, she's a woman. She's being put in danger. And this guy is huge. Like, did we not just see... It's probably going to give me an ad, but fuck it. Did we not just see this guy? Like, he was huge. Look at this dude. Judging by her face, regardless of the horrible quality, I could tell she's horrified. They won't show it, but this guy is huge. Like, his head is above the waters, above her head. Like, I don't know. He's taller than her. Like, I don't know what else to say. This was complete harassment. Why does this shit happen? Just right in front of everybody. And, you know, this blue hair little troll right here didn't even do anything. Didn't even step up, regardless of people, you know, saying, oh, she not gonna hit you though. She not gonna hit you though. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's called being a good person and stopping an asshole. A sick predator like fuck. So that's a bad thing now? Now it's about sex? I don't understand that about dudes. Especially these edgeball, intentional, you know, unhinged weirdos. They'll start talking about, oh, he was really doing it because he's gonna get sex with her. Clearly, that's why he did it. Like, when did he insinuate that? So it's a bad thing to stop this from happening? I mean, you could just say it straight up and say, I want this sexual assault to happen. And, that's about it. You should just straight up say what you want to really say instead of pushing and, you know, acting like that's not what you wanted to say and that was out of context. No. You think it's about sex. You think it's about a reward for doing a heroic deed when heroes don't really do the deed because they're asking for rewards. They just do the deed because they want to help people. But I guess some people are so fucking stupid to the point where they're thinking with their fucking dick instead of their brains. So instead, they're thinking, oh, this person's doing it because he's trying to get a reward out of it. Okay. Twitch is not going to do anything. It's simple as that, plain as day. Their little shitty try to cover it up and make it look like they really care. It's not gonna make me fall for it. I don't know about you guys. Speak for yourself. But I know about me. I know this much. I don't believe in Twitch. I don't believe in any corporate company at all because it's a way to just cover up themselves so they don't get in trouble. This is just a normal average day for these people. It will get worse. It will not get better. The only way how you can do it now is sneak in security. Make sure that nobody knows it's security, which is a good idea because once that happens, what can you do? You won't know. You can't automatically assume it's not security. Like, who are you to say that? You do that, you kind of, you know, fucked yourself over. Kind of a dumb idea, don't you think? All right, guys. I want you to know something. Don't let nobody tell you you're delusional about this type of shit. Don't let nobody tell you, no company trying to gaslight you and tell you that we're going to be able to deal with it. I feel like you're overreacting and it's a one-time thing and we won't allow this type of thing to ever happen again. I don't want you to believe in that. In fact, let your paranoia, if it is paranoia, yeah, we're going to say that in quotations, let your little paranoia seep in because it's the smartest thing you could do for your own self-defense. Because no security, and no actual security equals you being a problem. So you're free to feel uncomfortable as fuck and actually not trust any corporate company. Anyways, guys, that's my message for today and my reaction on this video. You know, my condolences for Emiru and any female streamer. I don't give a fuck if you guys are gonna be like, oh, he doesn't get any bitches because he said female. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You watching the video, so shut your bitch ass up. Anyways, my condolences to any woman like streamers. I'm sorry you have to deal with unhinged, nice guy gamer behavior of people who, you know, like to press the assault of, oh, well, you don't have a father, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't get bitches. Those types of dudes, the types of dudes that see women as nothing more than an object. I'm sorry on behalf of all men. More likely to say the half that is men, but have the mentality of boys who are not mature enough. And yet, you know, some of these people, I'm going to say this, some of these people got fathers and mothers and the whole package. And, you know, like people said, it's very important to have a mother and father, but yet they don't know the common sense experience, the skill to understand what's right and wrong. I don't know, but that's never going to be talked about, is it? It's just going to be thrown under the bus and acted like, oh, what are they talking about? I have a mother and father. You don't have one. You're fatherless. But yet this is the same person that probably has a dad, mom, and everything. It still acts like this. So, like I said, on behalf of all men, I'm sorry. You have to deal with pieces of shit dudes like this who are nice guy gamers who have no fucking common sense because their whole mind is wrapped around sex and inappropriate things. Unhinged fuckery, doxing, etc. All things that are immature. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, Emiru went ahead and spoke about the TwitchCon situation, and she exposed Twitch for lying in their statement. If you look in the statement, they said, we immediately blocked this individual from returning to TwitchCon premises. That is not the case, according to Emiru. In her statement, she talked about how sloppy the TwitchCon security was because the dude slipped by multiple points and he ran up on her, grabbed her face, tried to kiss her. The dude that you see push her is not TwitchCon security. That's her personal security that she hired. She also went on to expose the TwitchCon staff for not checking up on her at all. She said it was 3 or 4 TwitchCon security that just sat there and watched the whole thing go down. And the person in the clip that walks her out is her manager. The only other person that checked on her was her friend. And according to that same friend, she overheard TwitchCon security laughing about the situation, saying they didn't even see it go down. In the Twitch statement, they tried to make it seem like they handled the situation like this and they got him off the premises. No. Emiru's manager had to make a push for that to happen. And she said that this is her last TwitchCon that she will ever attend, and she's urging big creators to not pull up. Like I said in my last video, this is the death of TwitchCon. Most of the big creators didn't attend because they knew there was going to be safety purposes, but this was the nail in the coffin. Other than that though, let me know your thoughts. I'm curious.
Hi, I'm Lucy Christian. I am the voice of Ochako Uraraka, and you should subscribe to Neusxanity's channel. Peace out!